Peace to the gods, peace to the earth, to Shaman, the King of Truth. King Truth is Allah, coming on this, where we at? This Knowledge Culture Freedom Day of October. Oh, man. People think I'm holding on to Biggie and Fagabelli information, right? Oh, man. Well, all right. To the FOI. I've been telling y'all that Fagavelli, that's Tupac Manure, is not dead, right? He currently resides in Stone Mountain, Georgia, with his mother and his uncle. I've been telling y'all that, right? So maybe the Las Vegas police will get wise and release Keefe D and just let it go. It seemed like that's what everyone is hoping for, that they'll come to their senses and just say it's over. Statute of limitations then ran out. I think on Keefe D's drug charges, that statute of limitations, I think, is 17 years. So, but Fagavelli not dead. So it ain't murder. And if, no one is alive or around to testify against Keefe D that was in the car, or for Keefe D, how do they have a case, right? And so, Biggie ain't dead neither. Biggie not dead. And Biggie ain't dead. Nah. I didn't seen Biggie. Biggie didn't put up on me. Him and Tupac together didn't put up on me. I mess with big trucks and other things. When I was in the big truck, and Tupac and Biggie put up on me in a white Sebring, Chrysler Sebring. It wasn't convertible, but I was on liver noise in '94. I think I was turning on in '94 off liver noise, and they put up on me, and they looked at me. They was in the front seat, and Tupac was driving, and they just leaned forward so I could see him. I was like, oh man, so okay. That wasn't the first time. First time, like, I seen Biggie driving through the hood in an old Suburban, right? He had on a red sweatshirt. Now, I didn't get a look at the driver, but I said, "Oh, that's Biggie," because, I'd seen him before. And I used to see Tupac enough in Detroit, and he was in a blue Expedition, Eddie Bauer Expedition. And one day rode through, so I was sitting on the porch, and he rolled through And he liked to talk to you. He's like, he liked to telepathically communicate with you. And he say, what did he say? He say, I got, guess who I got with me? And he had his back turned to the, driver's side back door. He was sitting in the back, and so I guess Biggie was in the back, and I'm assuming Biggie was in the truck with him. I seen Biggie put up on me. I was on Greenfield going towards West McNichols. Right, I can't remember what lane I was in, but he was in a black truck. I can't remember what car I was in, right? And he put up on me. It was Biggie playing his day, right? So, now where are they now? I don't know what Biggie is. I hear him in California, right? So, you see what I'm saying? But I don't know where he is. But Biggie not dead. And so after I got off into researching this, all this drama with them, Tupac and Biggie, I was like, oh, Biggie, Tupac not your friend, man. Get up out of there, right? But what that shows is that Biggie, nothing happened to Tupac in Quad Studios. If anybody shot me 5 times or got me set up to get shot and robbed 5 times, there is no way I would ever be their friend. You see? So now, there is no way I will ever be their friend. So they've been riding together in the late 90s. I think Biggie woke up and like, whoa, that is a lot of hate Tupac had for him, a lot of jealousy he had for him. But they not dead, man, and Biggie ain't dead, and the fact they riding together after all this show that Biggie ain't done nothing to Tupac. So the FOI is wrong. You see, Biggie ain't done nothing to Tupac to begin with. Like I say, Biggie guilty of not being able to tell Tupac no and communicate to the public that Tupac is wrong. Him and Pussy Combs is wrong for trying to play Tupac game. And Tupac know how the fame game work. If you got more fame, more than likely the people gonna believe your side of things, right? So they didn't know how to, play that fame game. And so I was telling somebody today, a person like Tupac that lies and like to be believed, one way to hit him back is tell the truth on him. You see, tell the truth on him, right? So, yeah, me and Biggie cool, man. I ain't got no problem with Biggie. He cool, man. He need to wake up. And everybody that don't have a GED need to get one. They running around here making all this money and don't know how to manage or handle themselves. And, they didn't, let a lot of time go by, and they got plenty of time on their hands. They need to go to school online, get a GED online, take some college courses online, step their intellect, knowledge-based game up. You see what I'm saying? So, but, so at the FOI, man, they say Biggie was targeted by them because they believed he had something to do with Fagavelli's lies, that he, set him up. Biggie ain't had nothing to do with that shit, man. Ain't nothing happened to Tupac in Quad Studios. And if you go give a lie detector test to Charles Man Fuller, now they telling me Stretch wasn't even there. I don't know. But if you go lie detector test Stretch, Charles Man Fuller was Tupac manager, Tupac himself, on Quad Studios, you see what I'm saying? You will find nothing happened to Tupac. Tupac not dead. Why don't Greg Kading, the LAPD, the Las Vegas Police Department just go knock on Tupac's door with a lie detector test? See what I'm saying? So, seeing these brothers ain't nothing to me, man. You see what I'm saying? I guess it's on me to straighten it out, tell the truth, whatever. I think the truth is the best way to fix all this stuff. You see what I'm saying? So, Biggie ain't dead, man, and he didn't deserve to get shot. It's a difference why Biggie had to die, fake his death, over Tupac having to die. See, Biggie faked his death out of real concern for his life. He had no idea why the Fruit of Islam would be shooting at him. He had no idea. You see, over Fagavelli starting some shit with the Crips and using that drama to say he couldn't go back to court in New York to fight his appeal trial on rape, sexual assault case that he was convicted of. He didn't want to deal with that rape case no more, and he still don't today. That means he's guilty. You see. So, yeah, man, that's man, y'all looking at it all wrong, and let me see. People think, Tupac has been wrong. They think he's been wrong by Ayanna Jackson. They think he's been wrong by Biggie. They think he's been wrong by Suge. They think he's been wrong by Keefy D. They think I'm wrong for airing him out. I'm not. Once again, Tupac is the instigator. Tupac started all this, right? He was, as far as that Baby Lane situation, that Las Vegas situation, he was the tip of the spear, right? He was the first one to confront and put hands on Baby Lane. So, let me tell you, if they say Trayvon Lane and Montreal was talking among themselves and they go Baby Lane. Now if they know Baby Lane. Everybody know Baby Lane. If they say they go Baby Lane, he a Crip. Get him Pac, just to test Pac. They know he hyped from the fight, Mike Tyson fight. They leave in that. They leave in the fight. Mike Tyson won. And they say, get him Pac. And Pac run up on Baby Lane, confront him. Tupac hit Baby Lane. Baby Lane go down. Rest of the dudes start kicking and start stomping Baby Lane. Tupac wrong. If Tupac taking upon himself to, they say, he overheard Trayvon Lane and Buntriell saying they go Crip gang, they go Baby Lane. Where? And Tupac take off. And he hit Baby Lane. He wrong. He the first person to make physical contact with Baby Lane. He gangbanging now, right? He trying to be Ma Paru. If he took it upon himself, he tried to self-initiate himself into the Ma Paru. They say, that's a way to get into the gang by fighting an op, fighting a enemy on some color shit. Not on some black and brown black man shit, brotherhood, but on some color shit, right? So, they say, he took it upon himself, which means, so when you analyze why he do that, he trying to self-initiate himself without trying to go through how they want him to get in the gang and run up on Baby Lane. Either way you look at it, Tupac gang banging, Tupac wrong. So Baby Lane see him later on in the streets and serve him. Why you think Tupac deserve a pass? Tupac don't know Baby Lane. He going on somebody else's word, description of what to do. He gang banging. And so not only did he hit Baby Lane, he kicked Baby Lane a couple of times, and he screamed out in the casino, "This my Paru." Tupac must lie a lot to his mother. I just seen a Greg Kading interview, and Greg Kading said that Afeni Shakur filed a lawsuit against Baby Lane. And then, Greg Kading said Baby Lane filed a lawsuit against Afeni Shakur. I was like, what the fuck for? Tupac started it, right? Gangbanging don't do that, right? It is rules and regulations you must follow when you in a gang, right? So, Tupac gangbanging, and he led the attack, trying to show his ass, trying to prove he, one of the guys. Once again, I said, how much sense does it make for someone to just get released from prison on an appeal bond, claim to be shot 5 times, convicted of sexual assault, then be at a casino of someone you look up to at a fight, and and then start a major brawl on one dude? Baby Lane was by himself. Baby Lane and Tupac about the same size. Weight wise, I don't know how tall Baby Lane is, but weight wise, they look to be about the same size. So, that's why Tupac took off on him. He thought he could beat him and look hard in front of the Death Row Ma Paru Bloods that was bodyguarding him, you see. So, for the FOI to tie Big and all that shit and claim they investigate and, they do their homework and all this other stuff, they wrong. And so that's why I air them out and tell on them. They wrong. They wrong. They wrong for my Uncle Malcolm. They wrong for Biggie. They wrong for anybody they have wrongly passed judgment on and then tried to be the judge and the jury and kill or try to kill or threaten. They wrong. See what I'm saying? So I I wouldn't lie on the FOI. I wouldn't pick on them, but somebody need to tell them that they are wrong. You see. So, oh man, he wrong. And so now he a coward today. You got this man Keefy deep facing murder. You know, when the LV, the Las Vegas Police Department, and the Los Angeles Police Department gonna wake up and start living in reality. See what I'm saying? You know, Gene feel like, you know, it's enough people that told the LAPD detectives then that it was a Muslim with a blue suit, white shirt, blue bow tie, peanut butter skin, peanut shaped head, high cheekbones, beady eyes, did the shooting. You know, they Big probably told me it was FOI. Big probably told him it was the FOI while he was in the hospital. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, Tupac wrong. And you know, Tupac lying on Biggie, got him shot. Got Biggie shot. You know, the FOI feel they was justified jumping in, trying to correct Bad Boy, trying to correct Pussy Combs. And when, you know, they ran the light and ran off, you know, the FOI dude shot Big. And all them Big in the front seat of his Suburban and all them bullet holes, you can go online, pull up the pictures, is in the front door of Biggie's passenger door. And not the back door, not the windshield, not the front of the car, but, you know, Biggie's front door. I mean, passenger door. So, they wrong. And Tupac wrong. And, you know, the FOI need to be corrected, and so does Tupac. You know, he got an appeal trial he got to go to. You know, if he's so goddamn innocent, why did he go turn himself in? If he was really wrong and got the FOI for protection, why don't he use them to go out and he don't feel safe to go and say, look, Mr. Las Vegas Police, I ain't dead. It's all good. I got to go fight this rape case. Why he can't do that? I don't want to talk to that. I don't like Faggot. He a fake dude. He fake. His mama fake. She stupid. You see what I'm saying? So, that ain't my man. Tupac ain't never been my man. Pussy Comb ain't never been my man. They some fake dudes. They fake as hell. You know, these some dudes thinking they was street, and when shit get real, they run and hide and start lying, looking to save their own ass. They fake. Tupac don't have a real nigga bone in his body. Pussy Combs don't have a real nigga bone in his body. They fake. On the low. You understand? Chase the rainbow Skittle dudes. No, for real. They fake. They ain't no friend of mine. They ain't no kin of mine. No, he fake too. So, that's all I'm saying, man. You know, the law, people need to start handing out real correction. Friends or family of Tupac need to start handing out real correction. The police need to start handing out real correction on you know, the actual people that's wrong. See what I'm saying? So that's it. I'm out. Peace.